Okay, hi everyone. Today we have a tricky word problem for fractions that 95% of students get wrong. So, can you solve it? As usual, pause the video right now if you want to try answering this on your own. If not, stay with me till the end of this video to see how I solve it. Okay, so by now I hope that all of you have read through the question. So Andy had the same number of Singapore stamps and Malaysia stamps. He gave away 1/3 of his Singapore stamps and 1/4 of his Malaysia stamps. So how most students will solve it is, at first, of course, they will make the denominator the same. So we have 1/3 and 1/4. So to make denominator same for this, we need to multiply by 4. This gives us 4/12. And for this part, multiply by 3. Okay, and we get 3/12. Okay, then how most students will solve this is for SG, right? He gave away 4 units. So 12 minus 4, I'm left with 8. And for Malaysia, I have 12 minus 3. I'm left with 9 units. And then they will happily go and do this. Okay, I have 8/12 and I add 9/12. And then they'll get this amount. They'll get 17/12. Okay, but this answer that they get is totally wrong. Why? Because how can Andy end up with more than what he had? Remember, 1 whole in this case is actually 12/12, right? How is it that he ends up with this is 5/12? He has more stamps than he had initially, okay? So this is the common trick and the common mistake that most students make, okay? So this is not the correct answer. So how should you solve it instead? Okay? So 12 minus 4 leaving behind 8 units and 12 minus 3 leaving behind 9 units. This is actually correct. But the denominator for ND is actually 12 units plus 12 units. This is 24 units. Why? Because these Malaysia and Singapore stamps all belong to ND, right? And that's why the total for ND, so this is ND's denominator, is 24 units because both the Singapore and Malaysia stamps belongs to him. And in the end, your answer will be just take 9 units plus 8 units. This is 17 units. This is your numerator. Okay, and the answer will simply be 17/24. Already simplest form. Okay, and that's how you get the answer. The main trick here was actually getting ND's denominator here, which is to take the total here, 12 units plus 12 units, since both of the stamps belong to him. Okay, I hope this has helped you, and if you encounter this question in your exams, you will not get it wrong again. Okay, that's all for today. Teacher Ken signing out. Thank you.